What would you do if someone gave you $20,000? What would be your initial thing that you would do? Now, for everybody, is always something different. For me, I would invest it because $20,000 is not a lot. And I've watched someone literally spend through $20,000 in less than 2 months, for sure. So it goes quicker than you think, especially if it's in cash. Well, I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. Cash, card, doesn't matter. It's going to go quick regardless. So what would you do with the $20,000 if you had it right now? If someone just said, hey, I'm giving you $20,000, here you go. What would you do with it? Would there be any purchases? Would you try and pay off debt? Would you just blow it all at the mall? Would you gamble it? What would you do? For me personally, what I would do, I would invest. I would invest into crypto. I'm not gonna invest all of it, obviously, but I would invest probably 5 bandaroonies, to like, what would be a good one? Probably Ethereum or maybe XRP. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one I would actually truly do, but having the mental capacity of not spending it, I know what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't buy any Jordans, that's for sure. I wouldn't be out there spending at the mall, that's for sure. But I would probably pay off debt. Take 5 bands, throw it into crypto, the rest, debt. Get the debt free. Boom. Probably pay off the car, forget about it. Pay off the car, eliminate a bill, things like that. Pay off your phones on your phone bill. Things like that, I feel like for one, $20,000 would go really quick. Even if it was $50,000, it would just go quick, regardless. So it's like, don't let it burn a hole in your pocket. Spend it on what you would want to spend it on, but invest too. Or use it as a foundation for your savings. Think about that. So like if you wanted to save money, you're like, all right, well, right now I had like, $500 saved up. Now I have $20,000 and $500 saved up. So let's just put those two together. Now I have $20,500 in my savings, and now I can continue down the road and keep trying to save it up, and see where this number can go. Because $20,000 is a great base to start at. So I would want you to understand that just because you have a little bit of money. I remember back in the day, I used to be a kid, but not a kid anymore. Sometimes I sit back and wish I was a kid again. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Because my mentality was, bro, if I had $20,000 right now, bro, I would quit my job. I would quit my job right now. I'm set. I'm set. You're not set. You're not even close to set. Sit down, little boy. You have $200, $100 bills. $200, $100 bills. Okay? You don't have a lot of money. Your money is going to go away. Think about how much money you give to just rent. Currently, my rent is $1,900. That's almost 20 $100 bills. So now, just from paying 1 month of rent, just one, I'm already down to 18K. Then I'm down to, if I just paid rent. So, you know what I'm saying? Like if I just paid rent, I would be through the $20,000 before I knew it. At least I lived rent-free for a little bit of time, but you already know how rent-free feels. Your time blows by. So let's just say I paid your rent for the next 6 months. Cool, your rent's paid. You ain't got to take care of you. Bro, you good. Your first month is probably going to be the most laziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Instead of like grinding hard so you have all that 6-month money to go do something with too, you are going to, oh my gosh, you're going to lose. That's what you're going to do. You're going to lose. You're going to let the 6 months blow by and then finally try and save up those last little dollars before that 6 month expired to where you have to pay rent again. Spending money, the spend is a sickness, y'all. It's a sickness. It's an absolute sickness. It's like a disease of any nature that you can actually be out there with. It's like a cancer, man. The spend is hardcore. I'll tell you this right now, like something I never understood when my mom said it. She's like, it doesn't matter if you make $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $100 million a month. It doesn't matter how much you make. If the spend is within your mind and in your heart, that's all you're going to do. If I told you right now that every year, on the first of the year, you're going to get $2 million, you will spend every last dollar you have because you know on the 1st of January, you're going to have that money right there just waiting for you. And it's so true. It's so true. I've literally watched somebody, I'm going to tell you this right now, okay? I've watched somebody spend all their money within the course of them being around me, not spending money on me, spending money on themselves. Around me, spent $82,000 in less than 6 months. Less than 6 months, $82,000. And you're like, how? I'm not saying that they did it over $20,000 increments. Gave them $20,000, boom, cool. Paid some bills, bought some stuff they didn't need, money's gone. $20,000, paid some bills, and the process repeated 4 times. And I was like, wow. And at that time, I didn't know anything about crypto. But if I had known enough about crypto, I could have been like, hey, whoa. I watched you blow through the first 2. Let's do this with the 3rd one. And you will have a lot more money. And I could have made some moves. We could have made moves in the market. And even if you lost it all at that time, even if you lost it all, it is better than what you were trying to do over there where you have the guarantee of losing it all by spend. Like if you invest into crypto, let's just say crypto doesn't work, tanks, boom, all your money's gone. Okay. What was the potential of it actually hitting though? It had some potential, even if it was this much, it had some potential to hit and make double, triple, 10 times your money back, whatever, whichever one you put it in, depends on what it did. If you spend the money, if I go out and just go get a tank of gas, did I have even a small chance, even a small possibility of doubling, tripling, quadrupling my $20 that I put in my tank? No. $20 spent is gone, is not an investment. The only thing I can do to make it an investment is do like some Uber Eats or something or some DoorDash. It's like, all right, I invested my $20 into my tank. This tank is going to take me all around town and I'm going to be able to make X amount of dollars. And yeah, I did double, triple my money. So cool. So instead of having this 20, I do have $60 now, or I do have $80 now, or whatever you made in your time of having that one tank. But without the work put in, it had no possibility. Okay, so you got to get that spend out of your mind and out of your heart, because you are going to be broke for the rest of your entire life if you never catch on to these facts. And with everything turning digital, it's just that much easier to just swipe. And that's what I'm talking about. It's so much easier to swipe your card versus physical cash. Physical cash, you can see it go away. All right, I have 100 now. Okay, now I have 80, now I have 20, now I have 10. You can see it go away. On your card, you have to check your balance to even see where you're at. You see what I'm saying? You're like, oh, dang, I shouldn't have bought this, or I shouldn't have bought that, or maybe we should have did this, should have did that. That is craziness. And that's the type of life I've lived. This is not something I'm just telling you. I've told myself this, I've told my friends this, and I'm telling you this now. Get the spend out of your heart. You will be so much better off. I don't care what comes out. You don't need it. Like, there's people that live with less. So look at this. Here's my iPhone right here. Here is my iPhone. This is the iPhone 15 Pro. You already know for facts they have another iPhone 16 Pro, right? I want that because I like new stuff, and I've had this one for X. But if I choose not to, if I don't do it, guess what happens? I still have a good phone. It's not an iPhone 12. It's not an iPhone 10. It's literally 1 year old. Get the spend out of your mind and out of your heart. That's why they do so well at marketing. They market it. They put it everywhere. You open social media, there's the new iPhone. They show you a great commercial. There's the new iPhone. They show you how everything is. There's the new iPhone. You walk in the mall and you walk past the Apple store. There's the new iPhone. There's a new iPad. There's all these new things. That's why when you walk into an Apple store, you're ready to spend money. You're already primed up. It makes me want to spend money when I walk in. I'm getting one thing. I'm getting this like an adapter or a power brick, something super cheap. And then I'm walking in there like, ooh, look at these earbuds. How much are those? Oh my God, what about these headphones? Oh man, these right here, like this right here. It says I can just finance this. But it says that I can go into debt with this. That's what it says. For $34 a month, I can have this right here. If you don't have the money, you can't. Man, I can't say that about everything because I do finance my car. I'll say finance your car, okay? But even that, you already know for facts that you're paying over the amount. So if the car was $24,000, you're not getting financed for $24,000. You're getting financed above that. Because why? Because no money is free money. They're not going to give you some free money and say, hey, go buy a car with it. All right, here's this, here's that. No, they're going to go ahead and finance you for that. Because finance for a car or a house or anything else you can't afford is a fool's game. But at least with a car, you can do more stuff. At least with a house you can live in. If you finance those Jordans right now, if you finance that iPhone right now, okay, well, maybe you can make some money with iPhone. But if you finance those headphones right now, you just spending money going into debt for literally no reason. So get out of that habit, man. Get out of that habit. You will be well off. This year, I said, bro, I'm going to get out of debt. I'm going to start spending money on debt. Whole year blew by almost. And yes, I did pay off this much debt, but I could have paid off more. I didn't have to get some of the things that I got throughout the year. But I ended up getting them because I wanted them. I needed them. La. Now, all I can say is from right now, and I'm not going to wait till next year because next year, oh my God, next year is next year. From right now on, I'm going to continue to pay down my debt because right now I realize that I could already be this much closer to paying it off. So I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to myself, and I'm talking to my friends and everybody I know. Let's get out of debt, y'all. It's time. It's time, man. And thank you so much for rocking with me, bro. If you found a little bit of value, even a small, even anything, make sure you hit that subscribe, that like, and leave a comment down below, bro. I appreciate you guys. Peace!